it's Michelle Caruana from Play Cafe Academy, and in today's video, I wanted to share a clip from a recent guest expert interview I did for Playmaker Society members. And this interview is with Raz Petric, who comes to us from a really interesting background. So not only are him and his wife currently in Play Cafe Academy and opening a play space of their own, but he owns a financial accounting firm and he is a profit first professional. So if you guys aren't familiar with Profit First, it is a book and system created by Mike Michalowicz, and there are profit first professionals like Raz all over the world who help business owners just like us really implement the system. And I really wanted to allow Raz to explain to you guys a little bit about what Profit First is, what it's intended to do for your business. And I think this clip from the guest expert training will accomplish just that. So again, while the full training is reserved for Playmaker Society members, which you can join us, I will link all of that stuff in the description of this video, but I wanted to give you just a taste of what Profit First is, what it means for your business, and what it means for your livelihood. So throughout the rest of the training that is inside of Playmaker Society, we talk about selling your business, valuing your business, mistakes and pitfalls that a lot of indoor playground owners make that really prevent them from reaching their desired level of success. When you can implement Profit First, so do you need to be profitable? How you can use the system to pay off your business debt a lot faster and save a lot of money on interest payments. We talk about all of that in the full interview, but again, in this clip, I'm going to let Raj share a little bit of what Profit First is and what it can do for your business and your life. All right, here's my interview with Raz. So if anybody watching or listening has not read Profit First yet, can you just give a very general overview of what the system intends to do, what it's based on, things like that?
Yeah, absolutely. So Profit First, there's in essence two key components to it. One is it's all about managing cash, no longer in leveraging the behaviors that you have, but also making you the owner front and center when it comes towards compensating you and building a business that helps serve you. And to give you the examples for it is that in my entrepreneurship experience and a lot of our clients, a lot of times founders are the first to sacrifice and the last to get paid. And that in the long run just leads you to resenting your business. So what Profit First does is it helps you, in essence, make sure that you pay yourself as the owner because you are the most important employee to the business. Nobody works harder than you or is as dedicated to your business as you are. It sets aside money for profit to reward you as a business owner for taking the risk that you have. Also to build a rainy day fund. You never have to worry about taxes again because you set aside money for that as well. And then whatever's left over is what you run your business on. So it's all about, taking care of you as the owner, but also managing cash because nobody, even us, looks at their financial statements to make decisions. It's all about, as business owners, you log into your bank account, see how much cash is there. And if you have enough cash, you either spend it. If you don't have enough cash, you don't spend it. So it's all about making sure that you protect the money that you have, and no longer going down the complicated route of, needing to talk to your accountant about, what's going on, because in essence, nobody looks at their financial statements. Even us as a finance and accounting firm, we look at it maybe once a month. The rest is all, how much money do I have in the bank account?
I think last time we spoke, we were kind of talking about how, especially when you own like a brick and mortar business that serves like physical customers, it's so easy to see money in your bank account and say, oh, I have enough to purchase this new play set or to invest it here or to do this. And then all of a sudden these bills comes and it's tax time and you don't have everything allocated in the right places. So the money just kind of disappears and you really don't know where it went. So I love Profit First because it really, I don't like to say that it keeps us like almost on a leash, but it just really empowers us because a lot of people think when they think Profit First, they think, oh, it's, making business decisions for me. And that can feel really restrictive. But I like to remind people that it's not about restricting you, it's about empowering you. It's about giving
Yes.
you better insight to your business financials. So exactly like you said, you can make better decisions. You know, when is the next time I need to hire, or when will I have enough money to reinvest, or things like that. It's really not meant to be restrictive, because I think a lot of people have that misconception. It's really meant to empower and honestly free up some of that mental space in your mind.
It's all about habits. You're working with the habits that you already are, kind of how I was saying, as business owners, you make decisions by what money's in your bank account. So it's kind of leveraging those habits, but it's also helping you, like, how many decisions do you make as a business owner every single day? Like, it's just countless and endless. And it's also taking away some of that to free up your mental, like, headspace to focus on more important things. Um, but to the restriction point, it helps prevent you from making risky mistakes and put yourself in, like, a risky situation that it could be detrimental to your business. There's this, like, statistic out there that, 80% of businesses fail after like 5 years. But no, 50%, sorry. Um, but 80% of those that fail is because they poorly manage cash flow. And it's not that you don't have a good business model that's working, or your marketing efforts are wrong. A lot of the times it's just I spent money that I didn't really have at the wrong time. And with Profit First, it kind of like creates guide rails to prevent you from doing that, so that you're not part of that statistic of.
All right, that wraps up the clip of Raz's interview that I wanted to share with you. Again, if you would like access to this full guest expert interview and all of the guest expert interviews that we have inside of Playmaker Society, you can join us by enrolling in Play Cafe Academy and applying at the link in the description of this video. So I do hope you decide to join us. I absolutely loved this entire guest expert training, and Raz is actually putting together some really amazing financial models that all Play Cafe Academy members will be able to use to estimate their startup costs, project their revenues, come up with all of the percentages that Profit First requires, and so much more. So more details about that are going to be coming very soon, but this is probably one of the most valuable resources that I could possibly provide to prospective play space owners. So I'm so excited, but for now, I hope you enjoyed this interview clip. And again, if you would like the full interview, head to the link in the description of this video. Have a great day, guys.